This is a reaction to another thing that I saw. It's called Wonder Woman, and CW is giving us the first look. I heard a rumor. I forgot whether or not if this is true or not, but I think Wonder Woman is getting her own movie. And if she is, I don't know if I want to see that or not. It's just, I don't know, maybe it's too soon for the Justice League for me. Everybody needs their own standalone for me, own movie. But then again, if DC is going to catch up with Marvel, they need to hit the ground running. But hopefully this is going to be good. So, Wonder Woman, first exclusive look by the CW. Here we go. As soon as the damn commercials. Skip, damn it. There we go.
Wonder Woman's like one of the greatest superheroes out there. But people don't know her origin like they know Superman's origin and Batman's origin. True. And so what we want to do in the film is really tell people who she is, where she comes from, and why she does what she does. And we've never seen it on film before. She comes from a Greek mythology. She was born on this island of Amazon. It's called Themyscira.
We're gonna see her coming of age, the entire history, what's her mission.
These Amazons were once created to protect man's world, but they since abandoned it. And Diana is asking constantly, why don't we go do what we were created to do and protect man? And they say because they're not worth it. And this takes her on a journey into our world.
Telling a story like this now is pivotal and important. The story of a very powerful woman.
She's an Amazon warrior. She's the best fighter in the DC universe. She has strength and speed, and she's been training her whole life for war.
Wonder Woman has been around for 75 years. Feminist cultural icon.
She stands for equality, and that's really important. I think that's why people love the character.
The greatest thing about Wonder Woman is how good and kind and loving she is, yet none of that negates any of her power.
Okay, everybody, so I think this is a Wonder Woman standalone movie, and if it is, I might go see it. If this was a Marvel movie, I'll be, no, hands down, going to go see it. I have nothing against DC, and nothing against DC whatsoever. I think its heroes are just fabulous. But I hate their villains. And when I say I hate their villains, it's just that their villains are not that interesting. I don't know much about their villains and stuff like that. When you go to DC, Wikipedia online, you see a whole backstory of villains. You really get into these villains. And DC is lacking that for me. People are like, okay, but what about the Joker? What about all those villains in Gotham City? That's just it. That's just Gotham. That's just one place. That's just one place. And I get a backstory of them in Gotham, and that's Bruce Wayne's villains. But Batman villains are just, Superman villains, they're all human. I would like to see him. The only alien villain he has is like Darkseid. I'm sure there's more alien villains out there, like the White Martians and stuff like that, but they don't have much information on the cultures or stuff like that. But DC, but Marvel, I get a whole backstory. I honestly believe that Marvel villains are better than DC villains, and DC heroes are better than Marvel heroes. And that's where I take with that. Now, Marvel and DC are both good franchises, but I'm not completely on the bandwagon with DC's movies and stuff like that, how they intertwine with each other and whatnot. I'm more into Marvel than I am DC. but I'm going to go see the movies. I'll get the references. I'll get the things because I'm fairly educated in the DC universe. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to go see it. I mean, they're great movies to watch when Marvel's going on a slow pace. It's just that if I had to choose between Marvel movies, like if I had to choose between Captain America Civil War and Superman Dawn of Justice, I'm choosing Captain America Civil War. Like, those DC movies are like secondary. I'm seeing those second after I see all my Marvel movies. They're not in high demand in my head yet. But you know, over the years I'm going to have a good collection of DC movies and Marvel movies. But until then, I'm just going to go sit there and watch my Marvel movies and wait. So, looking forward to see this Wonder Woman movie or show. I don't know which one it is. Looking forward to seeing it. Bye, everybody.